Greetings and salutations on a fine June 1st, Saturday, June 1st, 2024, and that is a full ass gas bag. Our fuel supply is full. Of course, it's been full for a couple of weeks now because I don't have any reason to burn. I've been cooking on the fire, which is all kinds of fun. Had plenty of fuel for the fire, obviously, and that is my progress in bird protecting my elderberries in the screen house, the elderberries and the blueberries. So I have to do this side, except I'm going to do it 1 foot apart this time on that side instead of the thick stuff over here. And still deciding whether or not to do the other side, which I probably should because the birds would be able to get in. And of course, there's always these deals in the, I don't know, we'll see. Time will tell. But let's see, that is my growing corn. My first year of farming corn. I've never farmed corn before, but it looks like we're doing a pretty decent job. We've at least been able to protect them long enough from the rabbits and shit so that they can grow and mature. I've got some more corn, and what was, let's see, 3 blueberry bushes is now 5. There's 2 back there, and there's 2 up here, and so they have done their mitosis thing, I guess. And that one is Grandpa Strawberry and is not branching off just yet, but will eventually, so that's wonderful. Let's see, what else? Well, I spent a good portion of yesterday doing that. I cleaned up, did some weed eating, shaving the landscape with the weed eater today. I'm working over there to weed eat the landscape so that I can keep that sort of area clear. So when I decide to get off my ass and, rather when I decide to prioritize digging a hole to find out how deep bedrock is so I can lay my piers nice and solid, I won't have to fight a bunch of weeds. This is my scrapped Su-Johnson Bioreactor. That is my pile of scrap from the scrapped Su-Johnson Bioreactor, which is now a potato tower. There have been many boasts on YouTube and elsewhere about being able to grow 100 pounds of potatoes. I did try that last year, and the concept worked beautifully, except for, well, now the elderberries and the figs are way too big to accommodate the small mini potato tower that I made, so I made a bigger potato tower. So this one, I don't know if I can get 100 pounds of potatoes out of it, but it's a big son of a bitch. So God willing, I will. And let's see, everybody in the greenhouse is happy. The kales, Jackie, let's see, the cabbages and the dinosaur kales and the garlics and all those wonderful things. These big beastly cabbages over here, I've got to figure out what exactly to do with these guys. I'm not sure. They're never going to globe like that unless, of course, they... Boy, could you imagine the size of a cabbage if it actually globed out like that? That'd be weird. Anyway, the beans, pole beans, kicking ass. They've been pollinated in several instances, so we've got bean sprouts coming out. And more dinosaur kale. I've got to... I really have to expand these beds so that I can be more accommodating to the kales and such. Although maybe I'll just take some more clones of these kales and stuff and stick them out in the marshland area. My ladies are kicking ass. I've been doing some trimming. I want to keep them about yay tall, and I actually should have placed these over on the other end where the lights are, but I did not because I'm a fucking idiot, but that's okay. I take a whole bunch of clones with all the clippings that I took from the ladies over there, and all of my clones, subtract the first 3, have been unfortunate failures, and I have 2 suspicions. Number 1, I was not practicing sterile technique in all the subsequent clones, which I did very sterile technique with these clones, and then also these clones have the original solo cups without the screen cup in the very bottom, like this guy. So I've taken my scrap solo cups that I did not cut holes in the bottom of, and placed my other clones in there, and have implemented a sterile cutting and clipping system for them. And so I'm hoping that those two small tweaks will yield me better successes with keeping these ladies alive. Oh, let's see, what else? Well, it's a beautiful day in the greenhouse. I need to come back tonight when all these chards body back up, and the buttercrunch lettuce is boosting back up now that the temperatures are falling. So I'm gonna harvest a bunch of leaves off of these sweet babies and bring them home to Raleigh. And we've got some empty cups. Some of the plants are struggling, but some of them are kicking ass. So they seem to do and perform a lot better with the domes on them. So that's kind of a learning curve there. And but yeah, I guess some plants are just going to do better than others. It's just the nature of the beast. So I am learning, and of course I'm still a piss poor farmer. Oh, there's a pineapple. Is not taking off per se, but maybe she needs some piss Vasa. Let's see. So yeah, that's about it for the weekend. I've got a little leak in my tire up in Bob, so I need to plug him. The nature trail, I took my stroll on Thursday, which was quite lovely. Let's see. Yeah, I guess, I mean, that's pretty much about it. It's been just a fantastic weather this weekend. It's just been lovely. I've been doing a fair amount of weed eating and, you know, getting rid of that shit. I was watering at the top of these plants here, and so I've always been thinking about putting planting rows down along this ridge line here, and I think that's a fantastic idea, particularly for watering. So I will execute that in sometime in the relatively near future, but I think what I need to do first is screen this area off. So put a couple of posts in and put some of the grid mesh wire down. Not so much that, well, maybe the chicken wire, maybe the grid mesh wire, just to keep the deer out, if in case they feel so inclined. Oh, what else? Yeah, I think that's all this weekend. It's been lovely. The cicadas are not out as they were a couple of weeks ago, and well, and also a new development, divine inspiration, very simple solution. Instead of jumping over the fence, now I have some ramps to go up there. Temporary, of course, just like everything out here, but that's a wonderful idea. It certainly saves me a lot of trouble. Let's see. So we got the potato tower, we got the bird netting, we've got the ass gas bag that's full, we've got the happy plants in the greenhouse, we got the strawberries, we got the corn. Had a big load of pallets this weekend, so I've got a whole bunch for burning, and I guess I'll do a short on a big, massive bonfire tonight. And yeah, weed eating over there. Yeah, that's about it. So here's hoping you, the lovely people of the world, are out enjoying this magnificence as I speak presently. And if you're actually watching this ridiculous video, you're maybe outside enjoying the wonderful weather with your computer in your lap. Yes, that's what life's all about. Get outside. Yeah.